the world is not fair, and I'm not gonna lie to you about that. I came across this video, and honestly, this is one of the most real things I've ever heard. This guy said what most people are too scared to say out loud about money, about the rich, about the system we're all living in. Stay until the end, because after this, the way you see the world will never be the same.
Kalau kita memandang dari sisi uang, dunia tuh nggak adil.
Betul.
Karena uang tuh hanya berputar rata-rata di orang yang super kaya. Sementara kita yang rakyat jelata itu hanya menjadi anjing pemburunya orang kaya. Kita tuh sejatinya babu satu sama lain. Aku babunya orang yang lebih kaya, orang kaya ini babunya lebih kaya. Dan dunia memang setidak adil itu kalau kamu melihat dari finansial, sekapitalis itu. Cuman kalau melihat dari peran itu adil.
Oke.
Gak ada orang kaya kalau gak ada orang miskin. Tapi ada orang kaya tidak bahagia, tapi ada orang miskin bahagia. Ini kan pasti akan dihujat sama SJW. Wah, dokter menormalisasikan miskin. Enggak. Miskin bahagia itu dia bisa jadi miskin secara finansial, tapi dia gak punya cicilan. Tapi keterbatasan.
Betul.
Misalkan kontrak, tapi gak pernah telat. Motornya bekas, tapi gak bisa upgrade. HP paling elek, tapi kuota lancar terus. Dia tidak bisa jadi kaya, tapi dia happy. Daripada kaya raya, kayak aku kemarin, pajaknya gila, sekarang pusing. Gak dapat uang pusing, dapat uang pusing.
In this clip, Dr. Tirte is saying something most people already feel, but never have the guts to say out loud. He said if you look at the world through the lens of money, it's rigged. Plain and simple. Money only circulates among the super rich, and the rest of us, we're just tools in their system. You work hard every single day, but who really benefits? The person above you. And the person above them? Someone even richer. We're all just working for someone else. The only difference is the level. And I agree with this. The financial system was never built for us. It was built for people who were already at the top. But here's the thing. Knowing this doesn't mean you give up. It means you stop playing by rules that were never designed for you to win.
Nah, jadi dari sini aku mengatakan, kenapa orang kaya tuh nggak mau flashing? Ku kasih faktanya dia. Terutama kalian pembela di TikTok. Lihatlah BCA prioritas, orang silent luxury. Kalau kaya raya itu pakainya kaos porot. Tahu kenapa orang super kaya tidak mau pamer asetnya? Katut dikejar pajak. Karena itu akan menjadi bukti SP2DK. Bukan karena pencitraan humble. Mereka nggak lapor asetnya di aset harta, nggak lapor atas namanya PT. Terus pamer, saya punya rumah, itu pajak akan tanya. Katanya nggak punya rumah, kok di medsos punya rumah? Akhirnya tanya. Makanya semua orang kaya nggak punya medsos. Bukan karena humble.
Tapi kalau muda-muda mobilnya bagus,
sama aja tuh dikejar pajak itu.
Here, Dr. Tirte makes a point that most people won't touch. He said, there are rich people who are genuinely miserable, and there are people with very little money who are genuinely happy. Not because being broke is cool, but because happiness isn't always tied to your bank account. He describes someone who rents a house, rides an old motorcycle, uses a budget phone, but has zero debt, zero pressure, and sleeps well at night. Even Dr. Tirte himself admitted, when he was making big money, the taxes were insane. His mind was always stressed. No money, stressed. Got money, still stressed. And that hits different. We've been conditioned to think that success equals money. But look around. Some of the most stressed, most anxious, most unhappy people are the ones with the most money. True success is about peace. It's about living a life that doesn't drain you. Money is a tool, not the destination.
Kamu yang pamer saldo, siap-siap tuh DJP mampir di Threads. Kemarin ada yang mampir. Alhamdulillah gaji pertamaku 20 juta. Gur 20 juta. DJP ngomong, jangan lupa lapor pajak. Viral, dia gak peduli tuh. Ada orang pamer saldo 20 juta. Akun medsos DJP tuh reply, jangan lupa bayar pajak seperti Dr. Tirta, Dr. Gia lapor secara online Ardis Burger. Wah, boy. Itu alasan kenapa orang super kaya gak mau pamer aset. dikejar pajak. Karena itu menjadi bukti, oh atas namamu nih, kamu pamerin di medsos. Masa kamu mau bilang, gak ini ngontrak, matamu ngontrak, captionmu aja bilang, alhamdulillah beli baru. Dari situlah aku tahu, oh kenapa orang kaya beli lukisan, karena gak bayar pajak lukisan itu. Oh kenapa orang kaya kalau banyak uang beli jam, karena jam gak bayar pajak.
This is where it gets interesting. Dr. Tirta reveals something most people never even think about. He said, the reason truly wealthy people don't show off their assets, it's not because they're humble, it's not because they're down to earth, it's because of taxes. The moment you post your assets on social media, it becomes evidence. The tax authority sees it and starts asking questions. You said you don't own property, but here's your post saying you just bought a house? That's why the real rich stay completely silent online. So next time you see someone living quietly, driving an old car, wearing a plain t-shirt, don't underestimate them. The ones who are truly winning don't need an audience. They're not humble. They're just smart enough to know that silence protects wealth.
Kenapa beli sepeda? Karena bayar pajak. Kenapa beli motor bekas? Nggak bayar pajak. Sekali yang beli mobil klasik, nggak ada pajak, jadi museum, jadi pameran. Kenapa? Karena nggak ada pajaknya. Tapi kan lumayan, cashnya hilang terus. Jadi jangan dipikir, kalian termakan omongan motivator. Contohlah, orang yang benar-benar kaya tidak akan pamer. Mereka tuh mau pamer, tapi takut pajak. SP2DK mas, ngeyel kamu itu. Gak usah ngeyel, udah tuh curhatan teman saya. Yang nggak kena pajak itu yang PTKP di bawah 60 juta per tahun, alias gaji UMR, kira kena pajak nih. Yang di atas itu kena ter. Hafal saya semua.
Ya betul.
Hidup kortek.
Dr. Tirta gives a real example here. Someone posted their first salary on social media, super proud of it, and the official tax authority account replied publicly in the comments, "Don't forget to pay your taxes." Just like that. In front of everyone. It went viral, and that person had nowhere to hide. He also breaks down how the truly wealthy store their money in assets that aren't taxed. Paintings, luxury watches, rare bicycles, classic cars. Their wealth keeps growing, but it's invisible on paper. This is a wake-up call. In the age of social media, flexing isn't just embarrassing, it can be dangerous. Every post you make is a digital footprint, and the wrong people are always watching. Build in silence. Move in silence. Let your results speak, not your highlight reel.
Jadi jangan mau manis lagi. Jangan mau dikibulin. Nggak usah nyembah orang segitunya. Ya, influencer gede, loyal, disembah, orang kaya loyal, nggak usah. Mereka juga nggak peduli kamu. Mereka memandang kamu sebagai angka. Itu orang kaya tuh, mandang orang tuh angka. Kenapa mereka CSR? Yang ngurangin pajaknya. Kalian ini dibilangin. Ingat, urus diri kalian sendiri. Punya mimpi dikejar. Peran manusia banyak. Sukses itu gak hanya soal finansial, pendidikan, dan kawan-kawan. Yang penting happy, dibawa enjoy.
This is how Dr. Tirta closes it out. He said, stop worshiping rich people and big influencers. They don't care about you. To them, you are just a number, a statistic. Even their charity, their CSR, it's calculated. It's not out of love. So stop putting them on a pedestal. Instead, focus on your own dreams. Because success is not just about money. It's about education, relationships, and most importantly, your own happiness. And that's the most important message in all of this. Stop comparing your life to someone's highlight reel. Stop worshiping people who don't even know your name. You have your own path. You have your own purpose. Chase that. Because at the end of the day, the only person truly responsible for your life is you. All right, that's a wrap. One thing I want you to take away from this. The world is financially rigged. But now you know how the game is played. You know why the rich stay silent. You know why flexing is dangerous. You know where they hide their wealth. Now it's your turn. Use this knowledge wisely. If this video hit different, share it with someone who needs to hear this. And I'll see you in the next one.
Makasih.
Ya.